While the TTC has vowed to crack down on fare evaders post-pandemic, Global News witnessed a steady stream of commuters getting a free ride at one of the transit agency's busiest stations. Our Sean O'Shea joins us live outside Eglinton Station with those details. So Sean, let's talk about what you saw firsthand today.
Well, what we saw, Shalima, I think will make a lot of people surprised simply by virtue of the volume. Now on this side where we are at Yonge Street, people come in, they pay their fare, they go on the subway, they're on their way to where you're supposed to do it. But just behind here, parallel to us on Duplex Avenue, quite a different story in the bus area. There, one by one, people flout the rules. It's a public transit free-for-all, well known to those who use it. Here at one of the busiest Toronto transit stations, Eglinton, at Yonge Street. That behind the legal entrance that riders are supposed to use, there's a freeway in on Duplex Avenue, and people take advantage. This is where buses exit, but as the signs say, you shouldn't walk in. Riders are required to go in one of the front doors like I did. Swipe a pass, pay, and get on your way. But in the back, you can avoid the $3.35 cash fare, and many do. This isn't a matter of just a few people doing it. We were here and saw dozens do it. In fact, this is an open door to free TTC all day long. Because once you're on the platform, there's no requirement to pull out a pass or pay. It's considered a fare paid zone. You don't have to take the bus. Once you're on the sidewalk, it's a short walk along the platform and inside the building. Go round the corner and walk down the stairs where that back door entry has now given you access to Toronto's subway system, all at no cost. From across the street, we watched people for hours, whole families, people alone, some ducking onto the sidewalk at the last second. Early in the day, we saw TTC enforcement officers keeping watch, and their presence paid off. When standing outside, only a few tried to get in. They were turned away. But when the officers left, the riders were back in force at the back entrance, where the signs make it clear you're not allowed to walk in. Now, you might think the presence of a television camera would deter people from actually going in for free. Fact is, that makes absolutely no difference. Many of those coming this way are students. It's possible some don't know the rules. Well, are you paying?
Yeah, I have a transit pass.
But you're not required to tap it if you come this way. It's a lot cheaper than using the front door. Some people tell me they intend to pay. Where are you paying when you come in this way?
There is some in the front.
But you're not supposed to go in this way. Did you know that?
No.
We always come from that way.
Okay, but not today.
Not today.
Okay. It's also possible some of those walking in this way are just transferring from a bus on the street when they shouldn't. But the TTC told us fare evasion here is a real problem. Are you paying when you come in this way?
Yeah.
We're over on the legal side here. So what does the TTC have to say about this? They say that what's going on the other side is both illegal and dangerous. This subject came up before the TTC board just this month. They say that there has to be more enforcement. They consider this to be one of the hot spots that needs more enforcement. And as you saw in the story, enforcement does work because when those officers are there, people don't break the rules. But when they're not there, as you could see, people walk right in. Shalima.
And it is costing the TTC big time. Thanks so much for that, Sean.